Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Are you kidding me?
Can you give that to him?
If I see him in a dark alley somewhere, which I probably will, I will hand that over. That is awesome.
Look at that. Let the people see that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Apter Chat, sponsored by Sportskeeda. I have an award for some guy who's had a hell of a legacy in this business. Yeah, you might know him. He's known as the Marker-taker.
The Marker-taker.
The Marker-taker. Not that you take marks.
No. I don't usually take too many marks, but that is a a moniker that you give me quite a long time ago.
That is. So me. Anyways, the editors of Sportskeeda said, why don't we do a Bill Apter Legacy Award? They said, you've been doing this for 51 years, and you could probably choose someone for the initial Legacy Award. And they said, who do you want? And it didn't take me long to figure that out.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I'm dying to know. Who is it? Somebody I know?
Can you see that? Can you see this?
Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Are you kidding me?
Can you give that to him?
If I see him in a dark alley somewhere, which I probably will, I will hand that over. That is awesome. Look at that.
Let the people see that. So
that is amazing.
So this is the first Bill Apter Legacy Award. As I mentioned, I've been doing this for 51 years.
Absolutely.
So you were the immediate choice as soon as they asked me about this award. So what would you like to say?
Well, first and foremost, thank you.
You're welcome. We go way back.
We do go way back. Yeah. And I mean, this is truly, to me, this is an incredible honor. You go back even a little further than I do. So
I do, 1970.
Yeah, I mean, I remember.
Would you mind showing that while you?
I remember as a kid, like the only way you found out what was going on somewhere other than where, I grew up in Houston, so we had Houston wrestling with Paul Bosch.
Yep.
But the only way to figure out what was going on around the country was
what they call the aftermags.
Yes, sir, the aftermags. Yes. And I mean, I still to this day have stacks of them.
Do you really?
Oh my gosh, yeah, wow. Yeah. They're at my mom's in Houston. But yeah, that's how, I found out who other people were.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I worked with groups of great teams of editors and photographers, and you were always terrific back in the days when we could take pictures of you and cover your matches. You never said no to a photo or an interview.
Well, I did say I gave a lot of people a lot of no's when I became the Undertaker.
You did. You had to.
I had to.
Yeah.
But no, when the cameras weren't rolling, I mean, I've obviously always had the utmost respect for you, and
likewise, know that.
And the work that you do, and like I'm kind of blown away by this, man. There's
well, hopefully it'll go on the mantelpiece.
Oh no, it's definitely. You know what? I'm building a new house right now.
Oh, all right.
And in my house there's going to be my office, and I've already told Michelle. I said, look, I'm not putting a lot of wrestling
You've got your own Apter's Alley, like I
will, and this is going to have its own shelf.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
you know what? I have an idea. You saw the new building, the new WWE headquarters with the giant WWE belt outside. Mm-hmm. You could blow this up.
You think I should blow it up and put it on the front gates?
I think so.
Well, I do try to keep a little bit of mystery about where I live, and this might give that away a little bit.
Okay. All right.
But it is definitely this will have its special place in my new house.
Thank you so
Bill,
very much.
I'm so honored by this.
I'm honored to give it to you. And what the company Sportskeeda Wrestling gave me the privilege of sponsoring this. What would you like to say to them? They're over in India right now.
Well, Sportskeeda, thank you for giving Bill the freedom to give out such a prestigious award for people who grew up in the being a fan of wrestling before I was in the business of wrestling. I still call it wrestling, not sports entertainment.
It is.
It was guys like Bill Apter that really, kept us in the loop and what was going on around the country. And so I've always been a fan of his and his work.
Thank you so much.
And to be able to, you guys to give him the green light to hand out this award and me being able to receive it, I'm just truly honored. So thank you, Sportskeeda. Hopefully one day I'm gonna get back to India.
Yeah.
I know I have a huge fan base over there, and I will get back there before it's all said and done. But Bill, my goodness, this is just a true honor.
Thank you.
And I accept it with just the utmost pride and appreciation.
Thank you so very much.
Thank
My
you,
right hand is available.
You're working, man. You're working.
That's it. I'm working for the marker taker.
The marker taker.
What's the match you never had?
The match I never had. I know you're trying to lead me somewhere, but the match that I wish I had had that I never got an opportunity to was work with Andre.
Is that right?
That was always a dream.
I never knew that.
Oh my gosh, it was always a dream.
So even before Undertaker, you never wrestled Andre?
No, never,
wow.
never. And Andre's health was really, when I got here, he was, his health was already in decline in his back and his knees and everything.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. And Tim White, and I discussed many times.
Tim, by the way, for people who don't know, Tim was like his road manager, his caretaker.
Yeah. Tim traveled with Andre, and bless his heart. Yeah. But it's funny. Andre told me early on, he was like, "Kid, one day, me and you." He had an idea.
That's right, boss.
He had an idea. He had an angle that he wanted to do with me. Andre didn't like big guys.
Yeah.
He loved me.
Yeah.
For the little amount of time that we did get to spend together, he loved me and he wanted to do business with me. It was just his health was already at a point where we couldn't do it. This is how old school Andre was, though.
Yeah.
Like every day I would come to the dressing room, he would be sitting there obviously playing cribbage or gin or whatever, and I'd say, "How you doing, boss?" It'd be good. And I said, "Hey, what's that idea? What?" And he never would tell me.
Wow.
He took it to the grave with him.
Did he really?
He didn't tell Tim. He didn't tell Tim White. He didn't tell anybody.
By the way, thank you to Trapper Tom for sitting here and taping this for us.
So true professional.
True professional, right. The Undertaker, the Bill Apter Legacy Award.
First ever.